let's go to the slide here, talking about the glutes muscles, okay? And if you actually look at the glutes muscles, it has a different function, okay? Of course, the size is different between maximus, medius, and the minimus, but more importantly, each one actually have a very different role for human movement.
好，那在这边呢，讲解到这个臀部的肌肉的部分，那我们主要就是有臀大肌、臀中肌、臀小肌。那这三个主要的臀部的肌肉呢，它有不同的功能。那重点是我们要看它分别是占有做了哪些事情这样。
So the maximus, okay, it provides the hip extension, which is to go backwards this way, but also it has a function of external rotation, okay?
好，那我们看到臀大肌的部分，它主要的功能呢，它会做一个髋伸展的动作，也就是说呢，将你的腿呢是往后做一个伸展，做一个往后侧的推蹬的动作。那除了这个之外呢，它会做一个外旋的功能。
And the medius muscle is actually for the abduction, which is going to what's called the frontal plane. It's going to the side way.
好，那再来是这个臀中肌的部分，它主要的功用呢是做外展的部分，也就是在你的额状面，然后做外展。
And the minimus muscle also support the role of abduction, but also it has internal rotation.
好，那在臀小肌的部分呢，它除了会支援你的这个外展、髋外展的动作之外呢，它也会做一个髋内旋的动作。
So if you think about this, if you're using more glutes max muscle by externally rotating the leg to do back squat, okay, it means that minimus muscle is being stretched out, okay, because it's an opposite between maximus and the minimus.
好，也就是说你在做深蹲的时候，如果你的这个脚尖呢是做外八，就是做一个髋外旋的动作的时候，那这时候除了臀大肌之外呢，你的臀小肌它也是会被做伸展，因为臀大肌跟臀小肌它是外旋跟内旋的功能，它两个是相反的。
Okay, so let's go to the pelvis. Okay, so now it's not just about the muscles, now it's about the structure. Okay, and when you talk about the pelvic stability, we're talking about how equal your pelvis position is, whether you're looking at from the left and right, or from the side view of anterior or posterior tilt.
好，那接下来我们讲到骨盆的位置的部分。那现在讲的就不是肌肉了，而是结构的部分。那如果我们从正面看呢，它可能有左边或右边的倾斜；如果我们从侧面看呢，它可能有分成前倾或后倾的状态。
Okay, there are many muscles around the pelvis. Okay, and then if you have one muscle or one group of muscle being weaker than the other or tighter than the other, of course it's gonna tilt the position.
好，那在髋关节就是骨盆的位置附近，它有很多的肌肉。如果你的这些肌肉它有左右平衡，或者是说有一边比较强壮，一边比较虚弱，或者是说一边比较紧绷，一边比较有弹性的状态下的话呢，这样看起来都会让你的骨盆是呈现有一些倾斜的情形。
For example, I've seen this type of posture from shoulder, but it's actually not coming from the shoulder, it's actually coming from the pelvis angle, little bit different between left and right. So if you actually check the position of the pelvis, it might actually come from the lack of pelvic stability.
好，那可以看到这一张图，就是这个有点倾斜的正面图，可以发现到有些情况呢，会是你的肩膀有一些高低肩的情形。可是这个高低肩呢，并不是来自于你肩膀真的有一些状况，很多时候呢是来自于你的骨盆已经是有一个倾斜的情形了。那这个情况下呢，就很容易说，看到我们的结果就是也有一个高低肩的状态。
And I go through this a lot in my body assessment course. I talk a lot about the posture because the posture of your spine can really influence the position of the pelvis as well.
好，那在这个我们身体评估的这些课堂里面呢，也会讲到这个脊柱的部分。如果你的脊椎它是有一点驼背的状况，它其实也影响到你骨盆的位置，这些姿势的变化都可能会有影响。
So let's look at the sitting position as an example. So those of you who sit all day for your work or driving a car for long hours, okay, you usually see different type of sitting position. And then you can see this from the image that however you sit, okay, the pelvis position is so different, and then that changes your spine angle as well.
好，那接下来我们讲到是这个坐姿的情况下你的骨盆的状态。那可以看到这上面的图案，它每一个坐姿呢都有一个不同的骨盆情形。那也有些可能你要开车啊，或是坐办公室一整天，都可能是在图上的这些状况之一。
So as you can see here, I'm talking about the hip muscle activation, not only from the athlete's perspective, but also for general population too.
好，那像在我们做这个骨盆的激活啊、髋关节的激活、矫正性运动的时候，其实不单单只有对于运动员族群。那如果说你是一般族群啊，像是上班族啊、久坐的族群，其实这些东西都是很适合你的。